Hi everyone, Chaz916 here. Welcome. Today I thought I would do something different. This video is basically a preview of, basically the next 14 builds. So you're going to get a chance to see them how they are now, and then you'll be able to check them out later when I've done the updates on them. We've moved to a new folder. This one is on the western side of town. Now, on the end of the video is also a little something you might want to take a look at. It is a map that shows all of the builds I have done so far from the village project. They're named, and I'm also going to show you the builds that I'm currently working on. So you'll want to check that out. Okay, please let me know what you think of this video. Do you like it? Do you like the idea of me showing you befores and then showing you the afters? Let me know in the comment section below the video. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Okay guys, before we get into this, I want to say one more thing. The whole purpose behind showing these is so that when I get the builds completed, you will have something to reference it to. You'll know what it looked like before and how it's turning out, and hopefully that'll give you some insights. Let's get started here. Now, I'm going to be doing this a bit different. These views are going to need to necessarily be kind of quick. So, here we go. There you go. And this is its current state. Of course, it'll be a lot more different when it's finished. We'll go inside, take a look. Hope I'm not going to get anybody, spaced out on this, but I just wanted you guys to have a better idea of what all I'm doing on them. And this is the larger room. This is for adventuring parties. Okay. This is build 1, and this is the Adventurer's Inn. Okay, guys. Moving on to the next one. Okay, build number 2. This one I'm showing the overall view of the 3 buildings that I made. The purpose behind this is to show you how I laid them out, and you can do the same thing, or you can lay them out any way you want. But basically, the Guild Square is 3 buildings, all related to one of the buildings, which is the Guild Hall. Okay, so let's take a quick look. This is the upstairs of one of the Guild Masters. And then downstairs. And then over here we have a second Guild Master. Different guild, but they are all working. So that's his. And then this is the third one, which is the actual hall. And again, all 3 of these are separate builds. You'll be able to put them any way you want them. Okay, so let's take a look up here. And if you stick around to the end, you'll actually be able to see where these buildings are in the village that I built. I have a little map and I'm going to show it to you there. So stick around to the end. It'll be really, really worth it. Okay. That was build number 2, Guild Square. Okay, next up we have building 3, and I have some bad news. Unfortunately, I did not save the improved version. I only have the older version. So, I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that. I may try to recreate the improved version if I can figure out what it was. I know I extended the building. I'm just not sure how I did it and what it looked like once I did it. So I'm going to have to do that. I think I have an idea how I did it. So we are going to do it again. It may not be exactly the same, but, you know, we're probably going to be changing anyway. So this is building number 3. So this is, let's take a look at it quickly on the outside. Hang on, guys. Let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. Here we go. Alright. And then that side. So this way you'll be able to see it before I redo any of the changes. There we go. Okay. And that's building, that's build 3, and that's the warehouse. Okay, so let's go back over and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so next up is, this is going to be build number 4, which is West Building number 23. Okay, so this is just one of the basic farmhouses that you see on the side, on the western side of town. So there we go. Give you a good view of it. Okay, let's okay, there we go. Now, let's see, we can get a better look of it this way. And there we go. That's the outside. And let's squish down a little bit. We'll go on the inside. As you can see, it's pretty primitive at this point. And then down here we have a root cellar, which is kind of small and, you know, not much of a root cellar at this point. But that's where we're at on it. Okay, so gives you an idea. Alright, so we're going to see what we can do with it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one is build number 5, and this is the West Building 24. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay. Okay, and we'll take a quick look inside here. And we'll go back here, we'll take a look. These are basically individual stalls. And that's pretty much it. Okay. And there you go. So pretty crude at this point. So now we're going to build on that and turn it into something pretty, I hope. We are sure going to give it a try. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Got a lot of these to get through. Okay guys, this is build number 6, and it is West Building 25. Okay, so let's take a look at it. And there you go. And there we go. Now let's go inside, take a look. We'll move up just a tiny bit. There you go. Pretty crude, but we are going to make it much more interesting. I hope. We shall see, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so next up is build 7, which is West Building number 26. Alright, let's go take a look. We'll kind of take a look up here and see there. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look inside. We'll go in. There you go. Again, it's in pretty basic shape. Got a lot of work to do. Okay. Yeah, got a whole lot of work to do. Okay. Let's see now. Let's move on. We'll go to the next one. Okay guys, this is build number 8, which is West Building number 27. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, take a look downstairs. As you can see, it's looking pretty crude. Okay. Now let's take a look upstairs. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of work to do on this. Okay. Alright, that's what we have so far. And that's what we're starting with, so we're going to take it from there, guys. And gals. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here. Okay, next up is build number 9, and it is building number 28, West Building, number 28. Okay, so let's go take a look. Yes, it's actually 2 buildings, but we're working on them as one. Okay. And of course we're going to try to make them look really good. Alright, let's go up just a tiny bit. We'll go inside. And we'll go upstairs. Yeah, it's hard to see now, but it'll look really nice when it's done. And then over here, we'll check the upstairs, since we're up here. And the downstairs. Okay. And once again, we'll give you a couple of views. And here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay guys, next up is build number 10, which is West Building number 29. Okay, let's go take a look. Alright. I really liked building these in game. I like seeing them all together and seeing how they look. You know? Alright. Alright, let's go take a look inside. Alright. Going inside here. In here. And we'll go up here. And we'll go in here, which is just a small space, but yeah. Okay, so you got that one there. and then this one down here, and then on this side we have this one, and this one. Okay. Okay, next up is build number 11, and this one is West Building number 30. Okay, so let's go take a look. This one was right on the corner. Okay. There we go. And up here. And, okay. That was West Build number 30. Okay, I think we're ready to... Okay, there's a good view. And there's a better view. There we go. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, this is the last of the builds. This is build number 12, and it's the Wagon Rights shop. Okay, so let's just go take a look. Basically, they repair wagons. We're going to try to turn this into something really good. Okay, so let's take a look downstairs first. There we go. This is the work area. And then up here, of course, is the office and, materials. And then up here, we have voice and things for the top and, bringing stuff in. So, there we go. Okay. We'll do there. And there. Okay, guys, and just as promised, here comes the good stuff. Thanks for sticking with me. Alright guys, we're finally on the special project. I want to thank you guys for sticking around. This is the map. All of these buildings that I have named down here are ones that I have already done. The POIs have been updated and they're looking good. Now, the ones that we are going to do now are these over here. So, we're talking this area here. Okay, so those are the next ones we're going to be working on, and I think these right here. So, pretty good number of builds, and those are the ones that are next, and these down here are the ones that I've already done, just to give you a closer look there. There you go. All of these have been done, and then these are the ones I'm currently working on. Alright guys, I want to thank you again for joining me today. And as always, you guys are the best. Take care, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.